everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So we've got another CGC box opening. This is the third box, last box I've got for now. I got to send some more off here pretty soon. 28 pounds, is that right, Cam? 28 pound box. I don't think I've ever got a box that heavy before. I believe it's 25 comics in there. Pretty much all modern again. Just like the last video, if you saw the video before this on that. And, well, I guess that's it. Go ahead and open it up, Cam. If our viewers don't mind, you know, click like, hit subscribe. Check out our other videos on that. Still talking. I got to get some arrangements made, but I think hopefully in another month or so I might have a podcast. I've never done that. We'll see. All right. Boy, that's a lot of books. A huge. Look at just like oh my gosh, that is heavy box. All right, go first. Grab a good one.
All right.
No, grab a bad one. It doesn't matter.
Adventures of the Super Mario Brothers #2.
Oh, okay.
And a 9.2.
And that's a swimsuit issue. Yeah, it's got swimsuits on it. I'm trying to see. What does it say? Reprints.
Reprint Super Mario Bros. #4, Captain Backup Story.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we had the, Zelda, I think was all in one Mario Brothers, or two in the last one, and a Sonic. So I'm expecting maybe some more. Oh, the Game Boy. 9-0, bummer.
That's a cool cover, though.
It's still not a horrible book. But we had, what, an 8-0 on one of those.
And the Zelda.
Yeah, reprints Game Boy #1. So again, I don't think anything are super valuable, so it's not like I'm losing, you know, if it's not a 9.8, I'm not losing a huge amount of money. I like that cover, though.
All right. Uncanny X-Men 266.
Oh, first appearance of, there he is, Gambit, 9.8.
Oh my god.
Okay, now that makes up for a lot of questionable submissions on my part.
First appearance of Gambit. That's probably a pretty pricey
9.8. I think I'll be okay with that one. I'll limp through. Well, we'll see what else is in here, unless there's like a 4, but I
hope not.
No. Oh, Megaton. So this I picked up. Well, it came with that collection out of the Minnesota, and I didn't realize it was so rare. 9.8, which I think is an absolutely fantastic number.
Never seen this.
Eric Larson, Butch Geis art. Eric Larson's first professional work, first appearance of Vanguard and Megaton. I don't know how many copies were printed. It can't be a lot. White cover. I mean, look at that white cover.
And a 9.8. To
get a 9.8. Wow. Just wow. Boy, that's two big 9.8s. I don't know what that's worth. I think it was $100 raw. I don't know what it is in 9.8.
Star Wars, Heir to the Empire, #1, in a 9.6.
Yeah, a lot going on in this.
I like that Star Destroyers back there.
Yeah, legacy book. You know, Thrawn shows up in this series. And let's see, is that the first comic appearance of...
Mara Jade.
Yeah.
And Grad Animal Thrawn.
Yeah, so important book, especially if they go forward on the Disney Plus stuff. So, what was that,
9.6.
Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero 155. Oh, there should be quite a run of these. I got a notice. I send these off to get cleaned and pressed. But they sent me a notice back not too long ago saying that the covers were too fragile on some of these to do that.
Oh, wow.
And I've never had that, so I'm going to be real interested on these 154s and 155s, what they look like and what the grading is. I didn't look it up, so we'll see. And the first one I've got, 9.0, newsstand edition. So pin up by Neil Adams on letters page. Marvel subscription insert included last issue. So a lot going on there. Tough book to find in high grade. Would have liked to see something higher than a 9, but it's still a good book.
Mm-hmm.
Still not worth getting too cranky about.
Here we have another one, 155, and a 9.2.
Okay, so a little bit better. A little bit. Now let's see. Did it have? I know it's a newsstand. Did it say that it has the Yep, Marvel subscription insert included. So that's really nice that they're noting that stuff now. That was something that wasn't necessarily always mentioned. Oh, 7-0. Key book. So I'm not too upset, but I don't know why that's a 7. What the heck?
That's why they have the QR code.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up too. Oh wait, is that different? I'm going to compare this here. Hold that one. I think I see it. Okay, so I see the problem,
giant
right?
Scratch right there.
Right there. You can see that right there. There's an abrasion there. So that one's pretty self-evident on that. Still a good book. Still a key book. Hard to find. That was a brutal abrasion, though.
Yeah.
That was two points at least. Oh, 155. Now this is an 8.5. And I'm just looking here if there's anything. I don't see anything obvious on this one, do you?
Oh, my little spine crease right
there.
there.
There is. So right there. Man, I thought I had the lighting fixed on this thing, but it's not great. But right there, there's a color break, a spine tick that breaks the color, and there's actually, so you can see it right there. There's just a little. You see it? It's hard to see. It's just a little white dot. So a couple of just breaks, but not as bad as the abrasion. You know, they're right on. I mean, I'm not arguing with the grade. I think they're right. You know, when you see flaws like that, that's what's going to happen.
We have another 155 again, and an 8.5.
Another 8.5. And I'm just looking. Anything? Oh, yep. See, same thing. So right there, there's like a little bitty spine tick. And I don't know. Is that? No, that's part of the art. So I think that might be it. At least obviously it. Okay, G.I. Joe, another 155, a little better, 9.2. So pretty clean book. I think I had, what, 9 of these? I can't remember on the 155s. It was a good number. At 9
least
or 10.
one more. And ooh, 9.6.
Okay, we're getting there.
That's our best grade so far on that.
You know, we're getting there. And here's another 155. Yeah, 9.4. So, you know, still nice books. You know, even that 7 is a very presentable book because the damage is on the back. Is that, which one's that?
This is another 155.
Okay.
And 9.0.
Another 9.0.
So a little worse, but still in the 9s.
Yeah. And here's another 155 and another, 8.5. Okay. So I'm going to flip this over again. I bet you it's going to be something similar. I don't know. What do you see? Do you see anything?
Tick right there again.
Yep. There's one, right?
There's a, is that a, I think that might be on the plastic. Never mind.
No, that's on the outer sleeve. But there is a spine tick almost the exact same place. So I'm betting there was some type of production or printing error since it was pretty much in the same exact spot. So maybe when they cut and trim the edges at the factory, wonder if something got caught in the works or dulled a blade. Similar to Marvel chipping. Okay, what do we got now?
We have 154. It's called Power Rangers.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
And an 8.0. So newsstand edition, but
what's on the back? I want to see the. Whoops! I want to see the back of that.
This is the Power Rangers.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
cool.
Yeah, I was just looking. I don't see anything obvious, but these are the ones that I think they said they had the fragile covers. But I don't really. Interesting. I don't really see anything obvious. Here's another one. G.I. Joe 154, 8.5. So you know they're pretty consistent. Well, that you can see. There's a little. Can you see it up there?
Not super well.
Little ding. I don't think it's a tear. Might be a tear. A little bit of a ding though. That must have been most of it. I don't see anything else, but that was dinged in the top left corner, top right corner.
And got another 8.0.
8.0 on the 154.
So the 154s are definitely lower than the 155s.
They're both tough, and they came in. I call it the tissue paper era, where Marvel was having some bankruptcy issues, and their covers were really super thin. So it is a little harder on a modern book to get high grades on some of this era Marvel printed stuff. 154 newsstand. Ow, 7. 7. Let's see, I'm trying to, you know, the flaws, well, maybe right there. It looks like there's a little bit of a spine tick. I'm not seeing anything else, so I'll have to check the grader notes on these. Little bit of rounding at the corners. Right. Oh, I like that one. That was one I was real curious about seeing.
Masters of the Universe #1.
Yep, Marvel #1 or
9.4.
Star. Yep, and that I like. I like that. It's not the DC Comics Presents, which is considered the very first appearance, but. So here we go again, Masters of the Universe #1, Marvel, well, Star Comics, but Marvel printed it under the Star line. 9.0. 9.0 on that. And this, I think, I noticed this when I sent it in. So it's a great looking book, but you see how the spine is not aligned right, and you can see part of the back cover, so the cover's off center a little bit. And that does affect the grade, and that's the way it was made. So a lot of people think, oh, it's brand new, it's got to be, you know, a 9.8. But because of production flaws like that, you know, when you see that not lined up correctly, yeah, it makes a difference. And I'm betting, well, yep, here it is. So because it was crooked, you can see there's a bit of black on that edge because it's tilted that way. So that's what did that. Great looking book, though.
Yep, got another one in 9.6. Well, there you go. That's our best grade in that set so far.
It is, and you can see the difference here where there's not near as much. There's just a little bit of the back cover showing there, but not a whole lot. And that's probably, I'm betting that's the only thing that kept it from a 9.8. So next up, for you Lobo fans, Mega Man #3. First appearance of Lobo. So 1983, June in 83. It's actually a comic I read back, I would have been 14, 15 years old. Was really popular for about 5 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Oh, man.
9.8. Let's say, yeah, first appearance. Look at that. That was a direct edition book, so I don't think there are any newsstand editions. I might be wrong about that. Keith Giffen, Mike DiCarlo cover and art. So, yeah, very happy with the 9.8 on that. That's another book that for a long time was in the bargain basement box and didn't get treated well. So
we have Batman Adventures Annual #1 and a 9.8.
Nice book, great story. If you've never read it, pick up a reprint or a low grade copy. So let's see, what's the notes? First appearance of, what is it?
Roxy Rocket Sutton, a Harley Quinn appearance, newsstand edition.
Yep. Whoa. And Paul Dini wrote it. You know, you got Tim art on it. Bernard actually is in here. DiCarlo, Burchett. I mean, it's a really good read if you're one of the few people that still reads this stuff. Fun book, Batman Adventures Annual 1. This is it. The last one. No, we won't do a drum roll. Let's see. Dark Knight Returns #1, 3 of 86, cardstock cover. It's another one that shows a lot of flaws. You know, you open up the cover and it usually leaves a color break, a white line on it. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope this is a high grade because I want to keep one for me. 9.6.
Oh, okay.
So I was hoping for 9.8. It is a second printing, which I did know that. First appearance of Carrie Kelly. She was the Robin. Robin replacement for this one. I love that book. I love the series. I love the cover. Very simple cover, but very good on it. So that's it. So we're caught up with CGC. I'll send some more in. The turnaround times have really improved with CGC, so I don't think it'll be near as long. I'm betting if I send it in next week, which I should, I'll probably have them back. I would bet before Valentine's Day right now. Yeah, they're turning them around pretty quick. They're doing a really good job. So, you know, thanks to CGC for packing it and everything. And no, they're not paying me to do this, guys. I got to spend my own money on this grading, and it ain't cheap. So that's it for now. Check out our other videos, and thanks for watching.